Hello and welcome to another opportunity to get and to keep the man of your dreams, or let's better say in today's episode, to find out how long it takes to get over a breakup, and in case you're getting over a breakup right now, or you're thinking about ending a relationship, or you've already ended a relationship and you're in the process of recovery, I also have a very big and important announcement to make at the end of the episode, so make sure that you listen to this till the very end. But now let's first have a look at the science behind the time it takes you to get over a breakup before I share step by step why it matters, why it depends, and on what it depends and what you can do about it and what you can do to recover from any breakup faster than you can possibly imagine. In one study from the year 2007, the researchers surveyed college students who'd gone through a breakup. And the authors reported that a significant number of participants reported increased positive emotions, including empowerment, confidence, and happiness at about the 11-week mark. So the researchers concluded that it takes about 11 weeks until people can recover from a breakup. And another study aimed to compare the level of distress people thought they might experience after a breakup with the actual distress they experienced. And of the 69 total participants, 26 experienced a breakup within the first 6 months of the study. And these participants reported on their distress by filling out a questionnaire every 2 weeks. And their distress declined steadily over several weeks, just as the researchers had predicted. And by the 10-week mark, they felt better. So again, we move in the area of 10 weeks, 11 weeks. But I will also show you today how you can recover faster. But what does it depend on when it comes to how long it takes to get over a breakup? It depends on different factors. It depends on whether or not cheating or another form of betrayal was involved. If your partner, for example, has cheated on you or has cheated on you multiple times and it shocked you, then it can take longer for you to recover from a breakup, and of course it can also take longer for you to trust again and to go out in the dating world again. And then you have to ask yourself, was it a mutual breakup, or did either you or him want to stay together? I know from my coaching experience, from coaching a lot of clients who've been through breakups, and also from helping clients to recover from breakups, and also from helping amazing women to then start dating again once they've recovered from their breakup. But if it's a mutual breakup, it's usually not as painful as when somebody wants to stay in the relationship and the other person doesn't want to stay in the relationship, because then there's often way more drama involved. If it's a mutual breakup and you just both say, hey, you know what, this isn't working, let's stay friends or let's go separate ways completely, then it's usually easier for both of you to get over the breakup. But if either you or him are still clinging on the relationship and still holding on to it, then it can take longer. And of course, you should also ask yourself, or let's say you have to ask yourself, was it a healthy relationship or a toxic relationship? And when it comes to toxic relationships versus healthy relationships, something interesting happens. At least that's something that I observed during my coaching practice. To be honest, I initially thought that it's easier to get over a toxic relationship than over a healthy relationship, because you could assume that the person loves more and that the bonding is stronger in a healthy relationship. But my coaching experience proved me wrong. It's often way harder for people to get over a toxic relationship because of all the drama that was involved, because of all the betrayal that was involved, and also because a lot of people, and that's true for men and for women, but the Get Him Keep Him podcast is for you, it's for women. If you are in a toxic relationship, you often are in this position where, and I want to describe it with the words that so many of my coaching clients used, you lose yourself in this relationship. You lose your identity in this relationship. And that's why it's often harder to get over a toxic relationship, even though the love bonding was stronger in a healthy relationship. And then you might also want to ask yourself, did I consider this man to be the love of my life or just the guy I was dating? If he was just the guy you were dating, then it's often not so hard to get over the relationship. Then, in comparison to that, if you consider him to be the love of your life. And if you consider him to be the love of your life, then you might also want to try to get him back. And if you want that, I recommend that you go to gethimkeephim.com/x, or you click on the first link in the description and you then watch this video till the very end, in which you can find out more about a scientifically proven way how you can get your ex back. But what if you don't want to get him back? What if you say, I want to get over this breakup? Well, then I have another question for you. Are you happy with yourself, or do you feel lonely when you are alone? And no, loneliness and being alone are not the same things. I, for example, even though I'm in a very healthy and also loving relationship, I love to every now and then be alone. I'm an introvert, I need my alone time. But when I'm alone with myself, I don't feel lonely. There's a difference in being alone and feeling lonely. So if you are, for example, alone after a breakup and you are okay with being alone, then it will be easier for you to get over this breakup. But what if you feel lonely when you're alone and you constantly feel lonely now that your ex-boyfriend is no longer in your life? Or if you go through a divorce, your ex-husband, then it will be harder for you to get over this breakup. And the last question I want to ask yourself when it comes to how long does it take to get over a breakup is, do you have strong social support and an active social circle that helps you in these times? If you have somebody to talk with, if you have friends to share your experience with, then it's usually easier, at least I know that from my coaching experience, than if you have nobody to talk to. And if you don't have anyone to talk to, or even if you have somebody to talk to, but you want to speed up the recovery process and you finally want to get over this guy, then you are ready for my brand new coaching session that I designed specifically for women who are going through or struggling to get over a breakup or a divorce. And now I want to ask you something. What if I told you that you can recover faster and easier from a breakup or also from your divorce than you could have possibly imagined? In this coaching session, I will guide you through a proven step-by-step breakup and divorce recovery system that I developed after coaching hundreds of women who were in the same situation that you are in right now. And all the exercises that I share with you are scientifically proven, and they are designed so that you can recover from your breakup or from your divorce and get over your ex-boyfriend or ex-husband easier than ever before. And if you decide to book such a coaching session, I will also share specific psychological techniques that I've used on myself in the past to get over a very traumatic breakup. And these psychological techniques have also worked on so many of my coaching clients. And this breakup and divorce recovery coaching session gives you the opportunity to heal from your breakup or your divorce in less time, with less pain, and with less effort. And if you're going through a breakup right now, or if you are already in the process of recovering from a breakup, or if you want to date again after a breakup, then this coaching session is for you, no matter if you're dealing with a breakup or with a divorce. And if you want to find out more about this breakup recovery coaching, you can go to gethimkeephim.com/recovery, or you can click on the second link in the description. And if you want to get an overview of all the coachings that I offer, then you can go to gethimkeephim.com/coaching. And just so that you know, if you decide to invest in any of the programs via any of the links in the description, you can then make a screenshot of your order receipt and send an email with that screenshot to Sebastian@gethimkeephim.com, and I will then give you access to an exclusive coupon code that gives you 50 euros off on your very first coaching session with me. And this 50 euro off coupon code can be used on all the different coaching sessions, and you can also use it when you book your breakup and divorce recovery coaching session by going to gethimkeephim.com/recovery. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.